You really wanted to talk about this.
Hmm.
Not only is the women's tag team championship look absolutely fantastic, they had three, and now there's one. What are your thoughts on this, sir?
Well, first, I'll say I was telling you off air. I think this might be one of my top three favorite belts. I really, really like the design of the belt. The silver, they use a lot of silver, and I think it looks really, really, really good. This is my favorite belt, I think, in WWE right now.
And it pops. The silver makes it pop off. The white makes it
Hmm.
look a little bit different. And yeah, I am a big fan of this belt. I feel like you're a little bit bigger a fan. I think you're giving this a 10 out of 10 when it comes to WWE belts. I'm giving it a solid 9, a solid 8, 8.5. But
Yeah, this is instant top tier belt to me in terms of looks.
but the thing is, you know me, I'm complaining all the time. Too many titles, too many titles, too many titles. Merging three divisions into one, big brain. What do you think?
Oh yeah, I think that's genius. I think it's something where when they originally came out with their tag division in Raw and SmackDown, we all were questioning it because they don't have a lot of women's tag teams. So the fact that they're now coming around to let's just have the tags be across all of the brands, including NXT, I think that's super, super smart. I think it lets them use a lot more of their women's wrestlers in a more efficient way, get them on TV, and put on better tag matches. I love tag divisions, so I'm all for it.
And I just want to add something. I hope they do this to all the belts because it keeps the brand split alive, but it also makes it feel like territory days. Like when you're the champ, you have to work harder. When you're the champ, you have to show up on all three shows. So you would have to have a champion that would show up on all three shows, kind of like Seth Rollins is going to NXT next week. I like that idea. I like getting rid of titles. I like that, I'm not pro brand split, but WWE is not changing. No matter what our podcast says, they're not
Yeah,
changing.
no.
But just one champion having to go to all three brands, making the champion work hard, I like that. I like that a lot.
I do too. I think it's a really, really solid play. I think it lets them shore up the weakness of the tag division by using the other brands to fill it out. And I hope they keep it going because I think it's a great idea. And honestly, I've been enjoying Ronda and Shayna so far.
So, all good news for women in America.